Hi, and welcome back to my kitchen. Okay, I'm going to make some biscotti today. Cranberry with some type of nut. I wanted to make cranberry with pistachio, but when I looked in my cupboard, I don't have any pistachio left. So I found some walnut. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm hoping it's still going to come out tasty. I'm sure it is. Okay. First thing we're going to do is we've got a 1/4 cup of light olive oil. Okay? So we're going to use a 1/4 cup light olive oil mixed in with 3/4 cups of sugar. We're going to blend that up. Doesn't take long to blend that up. And then in here, we're going to add some vanilla extract and 2 eggs. Okay, so we're going to put in, I believe it's 1 teaspoon. Actually, no, it's 2 teaspoons of the vanilla. Okay, and we're going to add 2 eggs. Okay, we're going to blend that until it's well blended all nicely together. Okay, now that we've got the eggs, sugar, oil, vanilla all blended nicely, we're going to add in 1 3/4 cups of flour. So let's okay, 1 3/4, a little bit more. Okay, what I'm going to do, excuse me, I'm going to add all my dry ingredients in the measuring cup, and then we're going to put it in there. So now we're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon. This should be, no, that's a half, sorry. Here we go, a 1/4 teaspoon. Oh, this is a half, sorry. Okay, so a 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, and then we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, so that's done. Salt and baking powder. Now we're going to add this in slowly. I'll put in a little bit. And we'll mix that up. That's starting to look nice. Put in the rest. Put my flour away. That looks like nicely blended up. Okay. We're not going to use the blender anymore. Okay. The rest of this, we're going to just mix it in with my spatula. Okay, so this is what you want the dough to look like. Okay, a nice consistency. Now we're going to put in our nuts, and if you see, I have also the cranberries down here. I mix them all together. So we put that all in, and we're just going to blend that in, mix it in like that. Not with the machine, because it won't. You're going to get everything broken up. We don't want that. We just want it blended in like that. The dough is going to be on the sticky side, which is normal. That's what you want. Okay. That looks good. Okay, I'll blend it in. So now, let's move this out of my way. Let's get my baking sheet. Some parchment paper. Okay, I gotta cut this down a bit. Looks good. Okay, this is a trick to keep your parchment paper down. Just wet the bottom a little bit. Ta-da! Okay. So, oh, another trick. Let's put it in here. Another trick. Put some cold water, okay, so that you can dip your hands in it. Because when you're forming the two logs, you don't want the dough to stick to you. So let's do this. And then I'll wipe that out. See? We're going to make one nice log. Okay, now that our log is formed, I preheated the oven to 300. We're going to put that in the oven and let it bake for roughly 35 minutes. Okay, then we're going to take it out. We're going to cut it on the diagonal, place it back on the parchment paper on the baking tray, put it back in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes to crisp it up, and your biscotti are ready. You're probably wondering why they're called biscotti. Biscotti means twice baked, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're baking it now the first time, and then we're going to cut it and bake it again. Okay, we'll see you shortly. Okay, all cooked, all baked up. So there you go. I'm going to cut it up now on the diagonal. And I'm going to put them back in the oven. I mean, for me, I'd eat them just like this. But I know they do taste better. Well, not that they taste better, but... told you. They're good like this. But I know that when you put them back in, they get more crunchy. I wanted to reuse this parchment paper because it's still good. Okay. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm gonna have to eat. I'm gonna have to take this end piece and eat it just like that. So we'll put this back in here. And then we'll just kind of flip these. Without breaking them. Oh, maybe some of these are going to be too big. I could actually even cut them in half. Okay. And that's it. We're going to put them back in the oven. Okay. Same 300 for about 10 minutes. These came out really, really good. Not as crunchy as I thought they were going to be. I don't know. I must have done something. Maybe I'm over mixed it. I don't know. But anyways, the taste is all there. To die for. I think I gotta make myself a cup of coffee. And I better save some of them for the rest of the family. Talk to you soon.